And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's James. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking deep to the right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They get him down after a short return. But the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
With the catch, it's Reynolds.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back across midfield. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
This isn't exactly how we envisioned this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And here's the handoff. That's a big hit at the end. Wow. They earn a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Golden Bears are going to cash in this red zone trap. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And at first down, they go right back to him. Stopped right there at the line. No good.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense. He's able to bring him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And he's brought down there. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Tailback with another carry. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. A 1st down pass attempt. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. The Golden Bears looking to keep this drive moving. Handoff here from the shotgun. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Trying the old counter play here. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Over the middle, it's Green. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He keeps it on the design run. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
And the Golden Bears line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Try the ground game here with the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held most of 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as in his head, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
1st and 10 now for the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the flat by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
That's reeled in. It's James. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Finding space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made by the sophomore quarterback, showing us the arm strength.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
so caught up in this era of the spray, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. The Yellow Jackets looking to run some tempo here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. No stopping on that run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. In the 2nd quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. PAT is good. They still trail them. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. start the third quarter here on the ground.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. Gets some space around the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. They'll run it to the right side. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
Offense will try to recover now. It's second and 12. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets the 2 yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first first play of this drive now from the 35. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Golden Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights through the tackler. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Same tailback, another carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Golden Bears are looking to keep this drive going. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Heading left after the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Georgia Tech, 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. On the toss play, runner moving left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They look to throw it here on second down. He finds the running back in the flat. After second effort, he's brought down. It's past the marker.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone now. They'll test the right side here. He shreds the tackle. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. On third down, it's a handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And that's good, tough running here on this third down by the Pack. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was and hitting it hard for the yards he needed.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Automatic in the PAT. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out catch made, and he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's an important first down on that running play. And he'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Johnson. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late.